Hi everybody, good morning. It is Monday, November 20th. Coach Melissa here in the gym, Goddard Fit Body Boot Camp, and it's another edition of Nutrition News. And what I want to talk to you today about is fruit and what the deal is with fruit. There are some common questions and misconceptions about fruit that we're going to talk about. Before we do, just kind of a catch up on what's been going on here. Today is the start of our brand new 28-day belly burn program. So this program for members and non-members, it gives you 4 weeks, 28 days worth of menus, like a meal plan, grocery lists, recipe book to follow along from today, November 20th, until December 20th, to basically set you up for success leading into the holidays. This time of the year, and not just Christmas Day, but the month, even 6 weeks to 2 months before Christmas, is the most common time that people gain up to 10 to 15 pounds, and that's before we ever even get to Christmas Day or New Year's. So we're trying to help you avoid that and set yourself up for the holidays the best way that you can by giving you everything you need for the next 28 days. Grocery list, meal plan, recipe guide, things to swap out if you don't like one thing, substitution ideas, plus workouts, unlimited workouts while you are here, support, accountability, private support group forum, accountability group to keep you going throughout those 28 days. So that starts today. If you are interested, this is really the last day to sign up, but there is time. If you are interested, shoot us a message to this page or comment below right now, and we will do our best to hook you up. So we had a workout here on Saturday, a Bring a Buddy workout that was fantastic. Lots of new faces in here, and we're going to do another one, a holiday workout, Saturday, December 16th. So for anybody who's watching that isn't currently a member here, you are welcome and encouraged and invited to join us on Saturday, December 16th. One workout, 9 a.m., 45 minutes long. We're going to have snacks afterwards, refreshments afterwards, holiday music, holiday theme. It's going to be pretty fun. We did it last year. It was a good time. We're going to do it again this year here at this location at our gym on McEwen Street here in Goddard. So looking forward to that, starting to plan that already. What's the deal with fruit? Pretty common question, a lot of different misconceptions about it, because this comes up when people are trying to watch their sugar intake, okay? And a lot of people are under the understanding that they should avoid fruit because of its sugar content. So if that's the way that you feel, then that's something that I want to talk about today. Yes, fruit does contain sugar, natural sugars. It doesn't mean that you should eat a bushel of apples because it's natural sugars, or banana after banana after banana just because it's natural sugars. But in most cases, it also doesn't mean that you need to avoid fruit, okay? Fruit does give your body sugar, but it also provides you and your body with some pretty powerful nutrients too. And everything that I'm saying here is in a very general sense of advice that I'm giving, okay? There are specific situations for specific people when, yes, they are avoiding fruit, and they are coached fairly directly by a nutrition coach. That is a different situation. This is general advice to the general population. In short, yes, natural sugars are better for you than added sugars, and natural sugars are found in good, wholesome, whole foods like fruit and vegetables, and this sugar is called fructose. And it's also in, these natural sugars are in dairy products as well, lactose. And your body does need sugar for energy. Having some in what you eat is necessary. Added sugars is where we run into trouble. Added sugars are, anything sweet that's been added to a food or a drink, like adding sugar to your coffee or sweetener to your coffee, adding sugar to baked goods like cookies, natural sweeteners like honey and maple syrup or applesauce are still forms of added sugars because they are not already naturally occurring in the food. There's a common misconception that certain added sugars are better for us than others, and it's not always true. Sugar is sugar. How your body physiologically responds to sugar, that matters. That is often determined by your body type. And how your body, responds and breaks down sugar, it doesn't care if it's white sugar or if it's honey. Depending on your body type, that's what determines how your body responds to any and all types of sugar. So yes, there are definitely health benefits to choosing a natural form of sugar over a processed form, but sugar is sugar, and your body's going to respond the same way. Your blood sugar will rise in response to any form of sugar. That's how it happens. That's what happens. Your body type and your body's ability to break down and process sugar, regardless of the type of sugar, is going to determine how well it handles sugar. I hope that makes sense. So yes, your body needs some type of sugar. Sugars found naturally in foods are better for you because of the other things in those foods, because it's a more wholesome, natural product to begin with. If you want to watch your sugar intake, make sure that you understand the difference between natural and added sugars. Okay, most people don't get obese because they're eating too many bananas, right? Or too many apples. And you guys have, those of you that know me, you've heard me say that before. That's one of my most common pieces of advice. So in most cases, in a general sense, you don't need to avoid fruit for a few reasons. Okay, fruit provides you with many important nutrients. Having strawberries, for example, a cup of strawberries provides you with 3 grams of fiber, approximately, more than what you need for your daily intake of vitamin C. It's difficult to get, it's over 100% of your vitamin C from a non-fruit or from a vegetable, even though those have sugar in them, unless you're taking a supplement. And I'm always going to recommend that you get your vitamins, your minerals, your fiber from real food as much as possible. And if you can do that from a cup of strawberries, then do that. Fruit makes a good option for a healthy snack. Fruit is generally pretty low in calories. A cup of strawberries is about 50 calories. An apple or a banana, typically 80 to 100 calories, and still filled with nutrients. So that's what we call nutrient dense. Because we are counting fruits as carbohydrates, which I am, fruit is a carbohydrate, providing your body with energy and sugar. It makes a great pre or post workout snack as well, because that's when your body's going to process that sugar the best, is around workout times. Fruit also pairs well with other healthy snack options, like adding fruit into your plain Greek yogurt, adding fruit into your oatmeal, pairing fruit with nuts and seeds. It makes it more of a balanced snack or a balanced meal. Usually, most people don't eat enough, especially here, like in Canada. Most Canadians don't eat as many fruits and vegetables as we should. In 2014, only 39.5% of Canadians 12 years of age and older consumed fruit and vegetables 5 or more times a day. So this suggests that a lot of us have a lot more room in our daily nutrition for more fruit and vegetable. Combining fruit with your snacks, like we talked about, is a great way to eat more whole foods that have more fiber, more vitamins, more minerals, and are less processed, therefore have less added sugars. And eating fruit is a pretty good way to satisfy that sweet tooth that the majority of us have in a healthier way. Now, yes, some fruits do have more sugar than other fruits do. Most berries are fairly low in sugar, like raspberries, strawberries, blackberries are fairly low in sugar, maybe like 5 to 7 grams of natural sugar per cup, as opposed to the higher sugar fruits like apples and bananas. Then you've got things like cantaloupe, peaches, watermelon, pineapple, cherries, mango, grapes, pomegranates, all still great fruits, a little bit higher in sugar. So there's different, it's like medium sugared fruits, low sugared fruits, high sugared fruits. If you're really concerned about your sugar intake, I wouldn't say you need to avoid fruit altogether, but perhaps limit your intake of 2 to 3 servings of fruit per day. choosing lower sugar valued fruits like berries more often, and having those fruits earlier in the day. So either first thing in the morning with your breakfast, or before lunchtime, or around your workout, because if you have it earlier in the morning, your body has all day to burn those sugars off. If you have it around your workout, then that's the best time for your body to burn those sugars off. Fruit, let's not forget, fruit is an important part of a healthy, well-balanced diet. It provides your body with powerful antioxidants, other important nutrients to help prevent or fight chronic diseases, to help manage your weight, to help promote overall wellness. Unless you have a medical reason like an allergy, or you're following a very specific meal plan, set out to you from a nutritionist, from a registered dietitian, from somebody, who is helping you with your very specific goals, unless they've told you to avoid fruit, you probably don't need to. If you're concerned about your sugar intake, don't tell me that you're not having bananas or apples, but you are going to have like a chocolate bar because it's lower in sugar, because the overall benefits of that fruit still outweigh whatever is in that chocolate bar, sugar or not. Okay? Limit foods with added sugar altogether. So things like pop, things like cookies, things like, these processed packaged products, like granola bars. Let's for an example, look at the packaging, look at the label, see how much sugar, how many grams of sugar. Your cereal, your breakfast cereal, your boxed breakfast cereal, especially children's cereals, look at how much sugar is in a serving of those items, regardless of what the marketing on the box, and I'm picking on the cereals right now, regardless of what the marketing tells you, it's got omega-3s in it, or it's whole grain or whatever. Look at the label of the product. See how much sugar is in it before you start consuming it. We could all do with a little bit less, or a whole lot less, of these foods and more fruit. If your food, like your fruit, does not have a nutrition label on it, that's a good sign. Okay, that's usually a good sign if it doesn't need to tell you, how much protein or carbs are in it. That means it's not packaged, it's not processed. That's a good sign. So you want to have more of that. So that's my advice on fruit. What's the deal with fruit? If you're trying to watch your sugar, pay attention to the other foods that have sugar, especially added processed sugars, and maybe limit your fruits to 2 or 3 servings a day, earlier in the day or around your workouts. I hope that makes sense. I hope that answers some question, clears up some confusion. If you have questions about this, feel free to comment below. Don't forget, Belly Burn program starts here today, 28 days leading you right into the holidays successfully. We have a big holiday workout. You're going to hear more about that from me coming up on the 16th of December. And we are collecting for the Christmas Bureau. I didn't talk about that. We are collecting for the Christmas Bureau both through our charity check-ins on Facebook and actual physical donations here in the gym. So if you are a member here and want to help us contribute to the Huron County Christmas Bureau, this is the month to do it. And this is the month that needs it. So thanks everybody for listening. Have a great Monday. I will see you back next week. Bye for now.